Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday morning to you guys if you are watching this on the day that it's uploaded. If you're new here, my name is Cherilyn and thank you for clicking on this video and checking out my channel. So first thing this morning, I want to make a grocery run. I'm gonna hopefully head to Aldi and possibly Walmart and grab my groceries and get back home so I can still get quite a few things accomplished today. But it's been a little bit of a tricky morning, so I think I'm gonna stop and grab myself a coffee as well to give me a little bit of fuel to hopefully power through this day. I'm not sure exactly what all is gonna come up or what I'm gonna accomplish, but we will see what all happens and I will take you all along with me. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. So I went to Aldi first, and I typically try to get everything I can there before I go to Walmart and pick up what I can't find at Aldi or what is a couple cents or dollars cheaper at Walmart. So I started out at Aldi and then went to Walmart. I didn't vlog much when I was doing my grocery shopping because trying to corral a toddler and hold a vlogging camera and push a cart and check your grocery list is like pretty much impossible in the store. So I didn't vlog too much in the store, but that's pretty much was my process for grocery shopping this day. So I'm back home now and I have Zendaya back here eating her lunch, and I thought I would show you guys a quick grocery haul. I actually found quite a few good things, and some things I found were not even like grocery items. I found some cool stuff in the Aldi's finds aisle, so I'll be sure to share that with you guys in case you are Aldi shoppers and want to check out what they have currently. So let me show you what I got from Aldi first, and then I'll get that put away and show you what I picked up at Walmart. Okay you guys, so here is a quick look at what I got at Aldi minus my Aldi finds items. So here's all my grocery items. I had quite a large grocery haul this week, but I'm hoping that I will not have to go back to Aldi next week because Aldi is actually like 30 minutes from my house, so I'm hoping I can just go to our local grocery store next week and get the main essentials since I have most of the things that I need hopefully for the next 2 weeks from Aldi and most of the things that are maybe a little bit more pricey at your typical grocery store. Anyways, I picked up a watermelon because with it being so warm, I actually put like a quart of watermelon in Nelson's lunch every day. So yeah, great lunch idea if you pack lunches for your hubby or kiddos or anybody during the summer. I picked up some tomatoes, strawberries because Zendaya eats strawberries like they're going out of style, some mushrooms for a recipe this week that I'm making, 2 dozen eggs because Zendaya eats eggs every morning like they're going out of style. Breakfast sausage, it's another thing that Zendaya is currently into. She loves her breakfast sausage. I picked up some tilapia because we're going to be doing grilled fish this week, some creamer, some yogurt tubes because these are great on-the-go snacks for Zendaya, some lettuce, 2 different kinds of shredded cheese, onion powder and garlic powder, spaghetti sauce, 2 things of ranch, hopefully to last us for the next 2 weeks. We go through that like crazy. Potatoes, 2 things of tortillas right there for Nelson's lunch, some ranch dip packet because right now I have some extra sour cream and I'm hoping that I can use this as a snack and it will make a great snack for me for something a little healthier. Anyways, Zendaya also loves these and so does Nelson, so I grabbed 2 bags of those, some gummies for Nelson's lunch, some coffee, and some yogurt bites for Zendaya. So this is all of the grocery items. Now give me a second and I'll show you guys what I found in the Aldi's finds aisle. So I took a second and put my cold things away, but these are the 2 things I found in the Aldi's finds aisle. One of them was something I was kind of looking for and the other one just I wasn't really looking for, but I picked it up since I thought it was so awesome and it's something that I definitely will be using. So the first one that I was not looking for is this laundry basket. This is a collapsible laundry basket and I have never seen the likes before in my life. So it folds down completely flat. Hold on, I'll show you guys. So it folds down to look like this. So it's great for storage. If you're someone that sorts your laundry like I do when I wash it, I don't have a compartmentalized hamper anywhere to separate my laundry, so I'm always separating it in laundry baskets, and then that takes away from the laundry baskets that are supposed to be in the closet. So I definitely could have used an extra one. If you don't have a lot of space to store them or to put them, they kind of just get thrown somewhere and yeah, end up being a large awkward basket. So I thought this was super neat, and for someone who likes to save space, definitely a great thing to have on hand. Not to mention, it's great to take on vacation if you want to take a laundry basket along, but you don't want the big clumsy basket. So this is the first thing I found, y'all. Alright, the second thing I found in the Aldi finds aisle, I thought I would turn the camera around so you're not just staring at an object the whole time, is this small diffuser right here, and it was $9.99, which I think is a great price because I don't think you can find any cheaper than that on Amazon, or at least not that I know of. I've been looking for an extra one, so yeah, I happened to find this and it was something I had been looking for, so that was great. I also forgot to tell y'all the collapsible laundry hamper was $9.99 as well. So yeah, definitely a little bit more expensive than a typical laundry basket. Maybe it was $8.99. Sorry, I'm not remembering now. But I think it's a great thing to have if you try to save space, and I'm really excited to use it. Here is the couple things I picked up at Walmart that either already didn't have or are cheaper at Walmart. So I got some Dr. Pepper for Nelson, got some cheese sticks for us, some hash brown with onion and peppers mixed. This is really great to add into eggs if you just don't want plain scrambled eggs. You want a little bit of a, you want a little bit more flavor in them. This is a great add-in. And I got some orange juice, some Italian bread for supper tonight. I will show you all what I'm going to be making. And then a couple things for Zendaya, just Pampers and some of these snack cups. I'm hoping I can get her to figure these out and be able to eat her snacks on her own. But we will see how that goes. So anyways, that is the rest of my grocery haul, and I'm going to get these put away real quick. So I finally got all my groceries put away. I got Zendaya fed lunch. I got my supper plans together and my meat out to thaw, and I'm going to now make myself lunch. I thought I would just share with you guys what I'm making. It's quick and easy and also uses up some leftovers. So I am going to make kind of like a scrambled egg mixture of a sort. I'm going to start out with some of those hash brown peppers and onions that I got today. Just a little bit of them in the pan and fry them up first, and then add in probably 2 scrambled eggs. And we had tacos the other night and had a little bit extra ground beef from them, so I'm actually going to add a little bit of that in too, and we'll see how it turns out. I think it's going to be pretty good. This lunch turned out to be so filling and delicious. I ended up just putting 1 egg in because I had that ground beef in there as well, and it maybe didn't look the most amazing ever, but it definitely tasted so good and hit the spot for a quick, easy lunch for me. Alright guys, so I finished my lunch and I am soon gonna put Zendaya down for a nap. It's like going on 1, so I'll see if I can get a little bit more time out of her. She's playing right now. And anyways, and then I'm gonna hopefully conquer our house and get it a little bit put back together. Zendaya is in the stage where everything is pulled out all the time, and sometimes it can be a bit depressing when you try to keep your house clean and it just does not stay that way for like more than 0.2 seconds. So I will show you guys real quick what it is currently looking like. And yes, she's very talkative today. Sorry about that. I will show you guys what it's currently looking like, and hopefully we can get it tackled once she goes down for a nap. I also want to get some laundry started, so we will see what all we get accomplished. So this is the current state of the house, and granted, some of it is my mess too. Obviously, she doesn't put stuff on the table, but there's just toys out, books out, blankets that need folded from the weekend, more books out, the kitchen has containers out. The bathroom and our bedroom are not much better because she got into those this morning while I was getting around. So I'm gonna hopefully tackle this after she goes down for a nap so she can't pull any more out while I'm cleaning it up. But for the moment, I'm gonna get some laundry started and then go from there. So I put Zendaya down for a nap, I got my laundry in and going, and I am going to take a minute to do a pickup here in the bathroom because that is one of the rooms that Zendaya kind of got into things this morning. It's not too bad, but just a pickup while she is not awake to re-mess it up, so at least hopefully I'll stay clean for a bit. So I'm gonna quick do this, and then I think I'm gonna go over and do a pickup in our bedroom as well, and then tackle the living room, which is definitely by far the worst one. So I'm just gonna see how quick I can get this done. So hopefully I can work on some other things that I want to get done, or just sit down and do some sit down work while Zendaya is down for her nap and not up running around. With Zendaya walking now, getting more mobile, and also just getting older, she is definitely in that stage where everything is torn out all the time. And I'm trying to just be okay with it because I know that it's almost unrealistic to try to put everything away as soon as she's done playing with it or tearing it out, just because she moves so quick to different things, and it seems like so many of her toys have so many little pieces that get everywhere. So I try to keep up with it as much as I can, but I try not to stress myself out too much with the amount of things that are typically out in our house. Alrighty, I got most of my stuff cleaned up. I have a couple things back here by Zendaya's door. Sorry if the air conditioner is loud in the background, but anyways, they need to go into her room when she wakes up from her nap. And I'm trying out my new diffuser, which has the prettiest colors, and so far is working great. I definitely recommend you guys to check them out at Aldi if you need a nice small diffuser. Anyways, now that that is all done, I think I'm actually going to make myself some coffee. I don't know why, but I have been in the hot coffee mood recently. But I think I'm going to make myself some coffee and sit down and actually have my devotions for the day, because this morning I was rushing around and I did not sit down to do it. And so I figured, well, Zendaya is napping, is a great time for me to sit down and have some quiet time and maybe just clear out my head of a little bit of the busyness of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a minute to do that and just sit down for a little bit. I have been using an app this year to do a read through the Bible in a year type of program, and some days I don't always get a chance to sit down and read, but it's really nice. The app has an audio Bible that you can listen to, and it is so nice to be able to turn that on while you're getting ready in the morning or doing dishes, or if you have a crazy day while you're driving, just to be able to listen to God's word and also to help you keep on schedule to get through reading the Bible in a year. It's a little while later, Zendaya's still taking her nap, and I thought I would actually go outside and just do a quick cleaning in my vehicle. I don't have any receptacles outside, so I can't actually sweep it outside because it just doesn't work. The vehicle I drive has been just getting pretty dirty inside, and it's just a mom vehicle, and that's not a good excuse, I guess, because I have the time to clean it, but I haven't taken the time. So I figured I'm gonna go ahead and do that today and just see if I can get it a little bit more cleaned up and organized so it looks a little bit better inside. So I hopped in the car real quick so you guys can see, because it is so bright outside and my face is still really white. But anyways, I'm just actually going to use this mini Norwex EnviroCloth. I actually want it for free at one of my friend's parties, and I have so enjoyed using these EnviroCloths. They do such an amazing job. So I'll just put that little plug in there in case any of you all have heard of Norwex or wondered if the cloths actually did a good job. So anyways, I will just show y'all a quick whatever of what the Escalade is looking like currently, and then I'm gonna do a quick clean out and wipe down. Alright y'all, so I don't know if you can see, but it is just pretty dusty. The middle here definitely needs cleaned out. It just, yeah, has not been cleaned out in a while, and like I said, my fault, but it just needs a good wipe down. So I'm gonna get busy and get this thing a little bit more cleaned up. I would have loved to take my car to the car wash and just give it a good wash and use the vacuums on the inside, but it didn't get done this day. I actually ended up taking it down to the car wash and vacuuming it all out a couple days later. So now it is definitely really, really nice and clean. So I got the front part of it all wiped down. The back, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do just because it's only really Zendaya who sits back there. The back just needs cleaned out. It doesn't really need a wipe down. So, but this is definitely much better, and yes, definitely an improvement. So it's been a little bit since I picked up the camera, but we're actually in the vehicle and we have softball tonight, so that's where we're headed, and we normally wait to eat supper till after softball. I'll still be showing you guys what I'm making for supper and that recipe that I talked about earlier, but it will just be a little bit later on. So anyways, we're gonna head to softball. Nelson has 2 games tonight, and then come home later on. This softball league that Nelson plays in is pretty laid back and easygoing. I think they won 1 game and lost 1 this night. I can't exactly remember, but I believe that's what happened. And it's just fun to get out in the evenings and just be able to sit and talk with all the other wives or ladies and just enjoy some nice outside time. So we just got back from the ball game, and I am going to start on supper, and I'll show you guys what I'm making, what I'm going to do. I'm actually making Caprese sandwiches. I think that's how you say it. I always am not sure about my pronunciations on here, so sorry if I pronounce something wrong, guys. But anyways, I'm going to be making Caprese sandwiches. You can also make them as Caprese foil packets instead if you don't want the bread of a sandwich, or you can use like a low carb bread or something like that if you watch your carbs. Basically what they are, if you don't know, is in a sandwich it's just obviously your bread, whether you make it panini or just use regular bread, and it is mozzarella cheese, then tomato slices, basil leaves or pesto, and chicken. So I'm gonna have Nelson grill our chicken, so it's gonna be nice grilled chicken for in the sandwiches. If you're doing it in a foil packet, obviously it's just your raw chicken, and then you do tomato slices and basil in there with it, and you bake that in the oven and then add the mozzarella cheese on top at the very end. So I will be linking the recipe down below, and actually the recipe I got this from is for foil packets, and I kind of transitioned it into Caprese sandwiches instead, and I fry them in the pan kind of like a grilled cheese, so they get nice and crunchy and crispy and are just absolutely delicious sandwiches. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my chicken breast, and then we'll get those on the grill so we can get these sandwiches started. After I got the chicken breast cut up, Nelson just grilled them on the grill and put some salt and pepper and I think some Cajun seasoning on. But then I got out a frying pan and I cut up my loaf of bread, and I just ended up putting butter on the bread and just frying it kind of like you would for a cheese sandwich if you're making that in a frying pan. And then I put down a layer of mozzarella cheese, and on top of that I added a layer of tomatoes, and then I put some chopped or cut basil leaves on top of that with my chicken then on the very top. It made an excellent sandwich, and these were a super delicious, easy summer supper. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope maybe you got a new recipe from it, or it gave you some Monday morning motivation. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button so you can see my future videos. And don't forget, if you are subscribed and haven't hit the notification bell, to hit that so you know when my videos come up or go live. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up for me. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you all next week in my next video. Bye guys!